Hello everyone, how's it going? Hope you're very well, hope you had a wonderful weekend. My name is Diane and this is Madam Butterfly Tarot, and this is a reading for Monday the 11th of September, but obviously it is a timeless reading, you know. So pile number 1 is the Howlite, pile number 2 is the Black Tourmaline, and pile number 3 is the Amethyst. And I know it's not anywhere close to Halloween, it's not even close to October, but I have just decided to break out my Hocus Pocus deck because I never get to play with it, so that's what's happening. So I will just give you a second to choose your pile. Okay. Move these guys out of the way. Okay, pile number 1, Howlites. So you guys have, oh my god, I love this deck so much. Like, this is the Emperor. Look at that. I thought it was hilarious. I don't know if you've seen the movie. I feel like everybody's seen Hocus Pocus, right? This is the dad. Remember when he goes to the party? I love this deck. So you have the Emperor. So funny. The 6 of Swords, or the 6 of Lightning in this deck. Oh, you got 4 cards. I thought I'd only shuffled 3. Ah, you're a sneaky extra one. Ooh, you have the Lovers and the King of Pumpkins, which is the King of Pentacles. Ooh, who is this person? Pile 1. Okay, so there's someone new. I feel this is someone new entering your life. You're gonna get a message from this person. Okay, if I can get this to focus. See, they're exchanging phone numbers, but that might be how, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I know that's an obvious thing to say, but you might get like an unexpected message from this person, or you might, I don't know, bump into them randomly and like that's how it happens, like you exchange numbers, but there's some kind of message, I think. Yeah. This person, I'm gonna get more about that. I can't quite zero in on what that is, but there's something very important about a message that you're gonna get from this person. So it, you know, like maybe it's some... Yeah, let's come back to that instead of listening to me stumble over my words. So you have the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, or the King of Pumpkins. So this person's like boss energy. That could be Aries, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, but the King of Pentacles is usually quite like well off, or at the very least good with money, like a good saver, or they're hardworking, like responsible, you know, grounded, down to earth kind of energy. They could own their own home because that's very prominent in that card. This could be someone that owns a house, or see, this person's coming into your life, but it doesn't necessarily have to be love. Like, this could be a business partnership, or someone's going to sell you a house or something, or you can move in with this person, you know, or you're going to rent a room from them or something. There's something about a house with this person. But with the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, like, yeah, definitely boss energy, leader energy, very reliable, like, you know, very faithful, very loyal, very successful, I would say. With the Emperor and the King of Pentacles, they could own their own business. Definitely they're in charge of something, whatever it is they do. I would say they're quite charismatic as well, okay? And they're coming into your life to make it better in some way, because you have the 6 of Swords here. So, you know, the 6 of Swords, it may even be like a little bit of a rescue energy, although if you don't like that, you don't have to take that on, but they're coming in to help you in some way. And the thing is, the preceding card, obviously, to the 6 of Swords is the 5 of Swords, shockingly enough, which it actually talks about leaving something behind, you know, where there was maybe one-upping or mind games or something that messed with your head a little bit. So you may have left something else behind and it kind of made space for this person to come in. So that could be, you know, you left a relationship or a situationship, or you left a job. It could even be a house, you know, maybe, you know, your landlord sucked, so you're leaving, and then this person comes in to offer you a room or something like that. But in some way, this person is coming into your life to bring you like peace. And help you in some way. I do feel they're new. I mean, yeah. I feel it's a newer energy. I mean, the King of Pentacles can sometimes mean this person has like a decent amount of money, but they're a hard worker. I would say this person's worked hard for it. What is this Lovers card? What's this message? Oh, wow. Oh my god. Okay. So you have number 11, sudden wealth, clarifying this Lover's message. So it may happen kind of suddenly, like the meeting of this person or this person coming into your life, and I feel they're going to bring wealth in some way, like whether that means actual money or you're just going to feel very blessed and, you know, abundant, because obviously abundance takes different forms. Although I'm flicking through this other deck here and you have poverty, and the privileged lady has just come out as well. So this is some kind of offer. They're gonna send you a message. I want to say it's probably about a job because of all this money that's coming in, right? But you know, you may end up, yeah, this is to do with your job, but you may end up dating this person in the future for some of you, because you have the Lovers, you know. But I feel, yeah, you're gonna get a message from this person, okay? And it's gonna bring in, I feel this person, like they have money or they're good at making money. My throat just went, so they might speak or write or, you know, something like that for a living. But that can be a whole bunch of things, you know. They could be like a figurehead, like a CEO, you know, take a lot of meetings or something like that, because that counts as being a speaker as well, right? But I feel they're going to offer you some kind of job. Yeah, it's almost like a new pathway. This wants to come out too. And I think, yeah, this new offer or this like way that they're gonna oh my god, my throat's totally going. They could it could definitely be something to do with speaking or writing or something like that you're gonna do, but I think it's gonna bring you in a lot more money than you've been making, because you have the poverty card and you have occupation, both of which kind of makes me think you've been in some kind of situation where money's been tight, or you've been like working and you're not sort of seeing the returns. So this is a new job offer from this Emperor, but they might own their own business, for example, and you go work for them, you know. But with privileged lady or privileged man, if you're a guy, obviously, you know, you're gonna have like more time to yourself. So it's like working less hours but having more money. I feel like it's a new pathway though, but you may have to move for some of you, because I was just flicking through the deck and this one came out, change, which actively, I started to say two words there, actually and actively, which actually shows like, you know, someone moving house. So for some of you, maybe you have to move for this job. Maybe that's why it pays so well, or you have to travel or something like that. So you may even find yourself moving house soon, because I feel like it's maybe something brand new for some of you. It's like a new pathway, and Spirit, I think, really wants you to take it, pile one, because see the butterflies? I always feel like that means it's blessed, you know. And when you have 777, honestly, this is like some kind of wish fulfillment coming in for you, okay? But you might have to move. Maybe that's like the something Spirit wants to bring up, because maybe you're like, I don't want to move, but they're saying, at least for some of you, this would be a really, really good opportunity. So even if you have to move, like, or travel for it, something like that, you know, it would be good for you. And you have unexpected income, which always puts me in mind of the Ace of Pentacles. So I feel this person's going to come in and make you an offer, okay? In some way that's going to bring you in a lot more money, but you may end up moving. Ow. So that's your message, pile number 1. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it useful. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. Okay. Hey pile 2, this is actually a restart of your pile because I got like a few minutes into it and realized the camera had not been focused. I was like, I'm just gonna start again because I don't know how long that has been like that. So I've already seen these cards, so that's kind of cheating. But you have the 4 of Cups, or the 4 of Potions in this deck. You have the Chariot. Look, she's on her little hoover. You have the Knight of Wands, the Knight of Candles, and you have the Page of Pentacles, which this is literally the first time I've ever seen this card in this deck. I don't know how I've missed it before, but I've never seen that before. It's very busy. Like, that's a weird Page of Pentacles. They maybe just ran out of ideas or something, which is fair enough, but you see what's like, how much stuff is going on. So, okay, pile number 2, with the 4 of Cups, you may have been bored, right? Or nothing, like maybe nothing's been going on for you. See, I nearly did it again. It's these colorful decks, it doesn't like it for some reason. Yeah, the 4 of Cups talks about like being bored, you know, like, oh, nothing ever happens, or like I'm bored with my job, or like I never meet anyone, or like, you know, I'm just bored, like I wish something would happen. And I feel like you're literally, the Chariot is things happening like really fast. I feel you're about to go from 0 to 100, like nothing ever happens, I'm so bored, to like, oh my god, I'm so busy, like I don't know what to do, I'm so tired, like I wish I'd rested more. So if you're in that energy at the moment, like the 4 of Cups energy at the moment, I use it to rest, okay? Use it to rest your body and like, you know, just chill out and watch crap movies or play your Xbox or whatever it is you do for fun, because you're about to become very busy. Like the Chariot is things moving forward suddenly. It's some kind of success though. The Chariot is success. And I think you're going to be very focused on something. See the Page of Pentacles? This often talks about a new job. You know, like a new business venture, or you've started applying for new jobs, like something totally new, or someone's going to offer you. It's different than what you usually do. So it would require, you know, training, or you'd have to get a certificate, or you'd have to learn at least some aspect of it would be new, okay? And I just think there's a lot going on in that Page of Pentacles that I just think you're about to become like very busy. There may even be, I've just noticed, like at the top here, see how there's that girl? And she kind of looks like, just for a minute, it looked like she was on stage to me. So for some of you, it could be being in the spotlight, or being on stage, or doing a little bit of public speaking, you know, or something that you've been doing suddenly takes a turn and you're very successful. But you could be moving into some new job like that, where the attention is more on you. You know, I just feel like you may even end up working with a lot of different people, because there's a lot of people on that card. So, you know, maybe, for example, you started a new business or something. Could be something to do with speaking, because my throat's totally closing up. Speaking, writing, making movies, what, you know, counseling, anything where you have to communicate with people. You know, even art, expressing the self in that way. But you may end up working with a bunch of different people, because there's, like I said, a lot of people on that card. So maybe you suddenly get a lot of clients in or you end up giving presentations to groups of people, and that's, you know, why you have to speak. Because even, you know, in upper management and things like that, you have to present, you know, you have to have like weekly meetings where you present to people and tell them what's going on in the company, even though they don't care, right? But you know, it's that type of energy. And with the Knight of Wands, see, that's Leo energy, so there could be an element of you being like more in the spotlight, but my throat is totally going. It could definitely be something to do with speaking. But the Knight of Wands can sometimes mean that it's going to need you to be a little brave. You know, the Knight of Wands is like brave and bold and confident, and sometimes, you know, you have to pluck up your courage to get it done, whatever it is. So if that's what's coming in, you know, if there's a new offer that comes in and it makes you kind of, you know, I'm trying to find a nice way to say this without swearing, but you know, ish your pants a little bit. Be brave and go for it. Because you know what, it's okay to be nervous, because that just means that you're doing something you're excited about, right? Instead of being in this like Four of Wands energy where you're bored and everything's the same and you're like, oh my god, you know, because you won't be nervous for that long, you know, just until you've done a few of these or whatever. Although I imagine, you know, if it is something to do with public speaking or whatever, I would imagine, you know, people who do public speaking, like motivational speakers and stuff, I imagine they always get nervous. It just means that you're excited about what you're doing. Is there anything else for pile 2? I would just say get ready. No, there's nothing else. Oh, okay, so you have the Ten of Wands here. So that's a message, like if, you know, the Ten of Wands is feeling very bogged down by things, so maybe you feel like you've been slogging away, or you've had to do everything by yourself, or you have a lot of responsibilities, or things that you're just like, oh my god, like there's always so much to do and it's so boring, or I never get any help, or I've got so much to do. It's that type of energy, whether you're bored by it or not. It might just feel like you work all the time. That might be why you're bored. You know, because the Ten of Wands can talk about a very heavy workload, so that's going to change for you. I'm going to go with one more. Anything else for pile 2? No? No? I guess they want to keep it a mystery. You do have Justice at the bottom, which I'm going to just take it quickly. And then you have the Moon underneath that. You're going to see soon, okay? Oh, there's the Emperor. Why is my light flashing? Okay, Spirit's like, I'm here, hi. But yeah, we know you're here, you're always here. Like a nosy auntie. So you have the Justice card here with the Moon wanted to come out together. Look, I just want to show you this Justice card as well. If you know the movie, isn't that the best? Look at that. She was great in that movie. So you have Justice and the Moon. So whatever this is, you're going to find out soon. Okay, I feel like if they've been keeping it a little bit of a surprise for you, they might have done it so that you don't freak out and get too nervous too quickly. Okay, but I feel like it's almost like it's been a surprise that's been waiting for you. And with the Justice card as well, it's something that's meant for you. It's almost like a present, whatever this is. It's almost like a present from the universe, for all the good karma that you've been putting out. Like it's your good karma coming in. But you're going to see, you know, with the Moon, things that have been hidden from you, you will see very soon. So it's kind of nice that it's a surprise though. And these wanted to come out as well. So you have the Emperor from pile number 1 and the Star. So, you know, if you were attracted to pile number 1, I feel this is the person coming towards you. They could be in the spotlight in some way, this person. Like this could be someone coming in to offer you a job. Like maybe they're, you know, with the Emperor, if you were drawn to pile 1, I would watch that. But the Emperor is like a boss energy, so it could be someone that owns their own business, or someone that's like a manager, or, you know, even like with the Star, they could be in the spotlight in some way, this person. But they may offer you a position that's more in the spotlight. You know what I mean? With the Star. So maybe they didn't tell you this right away in case you freaked out, pile 2. Okay, but you know, I kind of feel like most of you with this 4 of Cups here, maybe you're so bored by this point that when this comes in, like you might be so bored and so overworked by this point that when this comes in, you're just gonna be like, yes, whatever it is, yes, I'm gonna do it, yes. Which, you know what, go for it, because it's something that has been like designed for you, you know, with the Justice card. It's something that's meant for you, like Spirit wants you to have it because you've earned it, you know, and you'll get over the nerves, whatever it is, right? So that's your message, pile 2. I hope it was useful. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care. And pile number 3, you guys had the Amethyst. Oh, you got an extra card. Okay. You have, look at this dude. That's the King of Cups in this deck, the King of Potions. I forgot his name. You have the Ace of Cups. You know what? This could be someone, you see the eyeball? How could you not see that, right? This could be someone that's had their eye on you for a while, and maybe you've not noticed them, or they've been checking you out. The King of Cups, I feel it's someone new with the Ace of Cups, and I feel it's love. So love, or they're going to be very healing. It could be one or the other, okay? The King of Cups could be Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, or Libra. But the King of Cups is really sweet, very like loving. They have a lot of love to give, very supportive. The King of Cups can be, they can be like a healer. So they can be a doctor or a nurse. They could be an artist. They could work in, they could work in charity. They could be a philanthropist. Or they could be spiritual. They could be like a spiritual healer or something like that. Oh, you have the 9 of Wands. That is the prettiest 9 of Wands that I've ever seen. So you have the 9 of Wands and you have the World. Thackeray Banks. Okay, so you are coming to the end of some kind of difficult cycle, pile number 3. So with the 9 of Wands, this often indicates someone that's like a wounded warrior, right? Someone that's been through a lot. Maybe they've been betrayed a lot in love, by their family, by their friends, okay? But I feel this is love, honestly, for a lot of you. Or it's someone, if you're not looking for love, like a very good friend, but they're new. It's a newer energy that's going to enter your life. And they're going to be very healing. The King of Cups is a really lovely energy. Yeah, with the World, you know, you may have been in this cycle that's been going on for a long time, because, you know, if you know the movie, just think about how long this little dude was stuck on Earth. And then he gets to wander off to heaven with his little sister. So this cycle that you've been through of being betrayed or let down or hurt by people with the 9 of Wands, that's going to end. Because see, with the World, you've learned the lessons that you had to learn. And now it's time for this new person to enter your life. You may be like with the, look, the Wheel of Fortune just came out. With the Ace, I was going to say the Ace of Amethyst. Oh my God. With the Amethyst, you might be getting a lot of synchronicities. You know, you might be kind of feeling this person coming in, even if you've not met them yet. You know, you might be like, ooh, I feel like I'm going to meet someone soon. like lots of number synchronicities or things like that. And you have the Wheel of Fortune here. So this means, if I can get it to focus, divine timing is at play. This, I feel like it's somewhat destined, to be honest, this connection. Like with the Wheel of Fortune crops up, it usually means it's destined in some way. But the timing is right now. And they're probably going to enter your life quite soon, I would say. Anything else? I feel like they've been watching you. They keep drawing my attention to that eyeball. And maybe you've been resting also, because she's lying down. I mean, I know the story, like she's in her little salt circle, but it's almost like, I don't know if you had a bad, okay, there could be a few things here, but I don't want to trigger anyone with their morning coffee. Okay, so you may have just been through a lot, right? You may have had to cut a lot of people out, or one person, or whatever it was, but I feel you may have been in hermit mode, with the Wheel of Fortune, like sleeping it off, as it were, right? Healing, doing your shadow work. And this person has been waiting. Yeah, this is definitely someone new. The Page of Cups has just come out here. They've been waiting for you to be ready for them to come in. They could have Pisces in their chart. Even if you've not met this person in real life, because I feel like maybe a lot of you haven't met them yet, you don't know who they are, but they've been like energetically waiting for you to have healed so that they can come in. And I feel you've done that now, because the Nine of Wands talks about, like, yes, I've been hurt, but one more round, right? Like Rocky Balboa. I didn't hear no bell. One more round. And the Tower is here as well. So I feel this person, I actually feel they're going to enter your life quite fast, because this old cycle has closed down, whatever the cycle was that you've been in. And I feel your shadow work is done. You're coming out of healing mode. And I feel, with the Tower here, you guys, I mean, obviously not right away because they're like a newer energy, but you guys might end up living together. I think this is actually going to be quite serious. Like, I think this person's, oh, I just saw the Empress. Okay, watch out for babies if that applies to you. But the Tower is something that comes in and changes everything. Yeah, see the Magician here. So I feel like once this person enters your life, it's going to change everything. And I do feel like for a lot of you, if you've been manifesting love, this is love. But I feel they're new. Okay, I do feel it's a new person coming in. But there could be a pregnancy here for you that maybe ends up being a bit of a surprise or something like that. So just watch out for that, okay? With the Empress there. So that is your message, pile number 3. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you so much for watching. And as always, I wish you many blessings, love and light. Take care.